Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Finding Nemo. Last time we did flashing save game, that's what we did. No, we did this dreaded submarine level along with hide and seek and its bonus. This time we'll be moving on to mask search and hopefully also doing anglerfish chase and Mount Wannahockaloogie. Now I will say one thing, and obviously, if you're hearing this, this isn't a fear that came true. But I'm doing all these in one session. I haven't listened to any of these. I haven't really tested it all. I hope that this Let's Play is being recorded all nice and fine. My voice is being heard loud and clear. I'm hoping there is no issues, because there is very much the possibility that there are. I just don't know. But Mass Search is a very interesting level, and that's the only one in which you actually switch between both Marlin and Dory. It also has horror music in it. I might do one of the 100% challenges with this one. I might do enemies, because there's only 11 of them. And I don't think it's that crazy to do here. I mean, hell, look at how many are right here at the start. Also, gotta say, this is the music in this level, while it is fitting considering the situation, it's so weird for Finding Nemo to have was literally horror music in it. And on the GameCube version, and at least on the preview window, this is unwatchably dark. Important 100% tip: you don't have to die repeatedly here, because the idea is you got a time limit. That's because Dory is real damn forgetful, and so after 30 seconds she just forgets what's happening. And while the death animation is great for this, I'm not going to purposely lose, because there's no reason to. While a lot of this game would give you reason to be skeptical, unless I'm, remembering horribly. Well, that's the lesser of the two death animations. But yeah, essentially, when you get to the end of that, you're still able to go back. There's no need to repeatedly watch this cutscene, which you can't skip. Which is what I did when I 100%ed this. And come on then, follow me. That got burned into my mind because of how many times I had to watch that damn cutscene. Yeah, you don't have to do that. You can just go through this segment, and you can go right back through. There'll be no problems. You can 100% nice and peacefully, without the time limit over your head. I get the worry, because I went through that. But as I will show you, we're going to make it just barely, and we'll be able to go back. Yeah, besides one bonus level, which is the final level's bonus level, this is the only time you switch between these two characters. I'm surprised they only did this once, because it's actually a really cool idea. But they only use it this one time, and it's a bit of a shame. Especially since the stuff they do with it is kind of fun. Like, you see where I'm at? This game could have been so good. It could have been such a hidden gem, but unfortunately there's just so many annoying problems with it that ruin that chance. But yeah, here it is. We're switching between the two, and it's a little weird. Now, Marlin is smaller and as such can fit through certain holes that Dory can't. And that you would think would be the only difference. She can hit all the big thingies, while Marlin I'm sorry about that. This is why I don't Let's Play, okay? While Marlin just goes through the small areas that Dory can't. But weirdly, there are certain switches only Marlin can hit, which I don't get. I don't know why Dory is incapable of hitting that switch. But she isn't. Also, you always have to finish these sections with Dory, to my knowledge. Yeah, this music, man, it is really good horror music. It's really fitting considering the situation they're in, at the very bottom of the ocean with a dangerous anglerfish. But not very fitting considering the movie and the game being a children's game. Like, I'm sure this music terrified some children. Yeah, let me make sure I didn't miss any enemies back here. It's like, how many? How many are there? 11. I need 3 more. I have to make sure, man. Because I would like to get them all in this one. I am capable of the task. Also, this is so arbitrary. Well, you got to see that. Yeah, if you swim too high, I'm pretty sure only as Dory, the anglerfish, comes. And if I didn't have Krill, there would have been a death animation that played with Marlin pulling Dory away from it. By the way, another thing that probably scared a bunch of children when they played this as kids. Truly the greatest children's game. Who knows, I might accidentally get all the rings. I don't know if I missed any or not. I may have. I may not have. Who knows? Open that up for Dory, and I am wondering, because I'm pretty sure there is one more segment after this one. And of course, I'm assuming that's where the enemies are. I don't think I missed any. I don't know where I could have missed any. They're almost always on the ocean floor. I was entirely on the ocean floor. So if I missed any, there's a problem. I'm being an idiot. Just go through the hole. Alright, back to Marlin. We got some more... Well, we got another little tiny hole to swim through. And, as you can see, everybody's favorite thing! Yet again, 3rd level in a row, and we're going to have it in Mount Wannahockaloogie too. Actually, that is... Anglerfish chases after this, so it's not 4 levels in a row, but... You'll see why I very easily forgot that once we get to Anglerfish chase. So, let me look this up real quick. I know it's everyone's favorite part of this game. Alright, I got it up, and I hope 0.5 speed isn't going to be too fast for me, because that's what it's set to. And here is the ideal way to do this. This one. 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 There we go. Aren't we all so happy that this shit is in the game? I tell you, it's a good thing that the internet was around when this game came out, or else I don't know if any kids would have ever even had a chance of being in. They probably still didn't, because they probably didn't look it up, and there probably weren't a whole lot of resources back then on finding Nemo, especially since one of the game facts, like I don't know, it was on RGN, but I found like a walkthrough for this game. And it doesn't give you the solutions. Which to me kind of defeats the damn point of having a walkthrough. Like, if you aren't going to give solutions for that kind of shit, what do I need a walkthrough for? I'm gonna need to finish this as Dory. And I believe one more segment. Yep, and there's our enemies. Well, that's a good death animation, but for this one instance, I am not sure. I think I'm probably fine if I just go ahead, but I'm not sure. And I'm just gonna go ahead and accept the death. That's right. I love that. That's right. I love it. It's amazing. And there we go. Don't have to switch save files this time. And made the level a little more fulfilling than it would have been otherwise. And final segment, yeah, we would have been fine. Just wanted to make sure the level wasn't going to end. I didn't remember if it did or if it didn't. Good to know. Good to know. So you don't have to do what I just did and waste time. And here's all the pebbles. All right next to each other. Also, is it just me? Or if you play LEGO Star Wars, isn't this the exact same grunts they make in that game? Like, I swear this is the same voice actor. And it makes sense because it's Traveler's Tales. Hold up. Am I missing something? By the way, this is how you know you can't do it as Marlin. There's an invisible wall here that's not present when you're playing as Dory. Isn't that a little weird? Also, clearly I'm not supposed to go here yet. Or am I? Ooh, I'm missing something. You know what? I think this happened when I played it. I think it is literally you have to hit these things off. Which you wouldn't know to do. They don't look like things you can hit off. But yeah, that's what you have to do. Now we have to switch. Where is Dory? All the way down here. And now we can swim all the way through here, and we can knock this up, which allows Marlin to pass through into that area. We could probably do the pebbles if we wanted to. If they're easy enough, I'll do it. If they're like all here, I'll do it. Well, you get to see the most thrilling task of the entire game. Truly. Oh, it's also present with Dory here. I guess it's just this segment of level. And I bet it's because you can play as Marlin in this segment of the level. That's my guess anyway. So roundabout the way I'm doing this. And by the way, I'm probably not going to get all the pebbles because I'm assuming one of them is back there and I'm not going back there for them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure after we finish up here, it's the end of the level. Am I missing something? Whoa. This would be a pretty big thing I'm missing. I almost certainly have to switch back to Dory now. And we go back down, and we figure out where the hell to go. There's a few ways. I mean, I might not have just explored the right things with Marlin. Here we go. I opened up a thing for him. I don't know what that thing is, but I opened up a thing for him. And there's the red one. I guess I can bring the red one. It's so pointless though, because I know I'm not going to get them all. But then again, I might as well show what this looks like. You haven't seen me do this all game. Might as well show you at least once. There is one point where you're required to do this sort of thing. Sort of. We'll get to it when we get to it. It's much later. Well, considering how short this game is, much later isn't really that much later. Oh, god damn it. I'm an idiot. I'm a moron. I'm a knucklehead McSpazatron. I didn't do everything I needed to do with Dory. Even with the game I'm experienced with, that kind of shit just has to happen when I'm playing the game. It always does. Yeah, I will say that a lot of this game, the limitations are sort of dumb. Because they're fish. They can swim anywhere. But they're limited because of invisible walls and the damn plane. The 2D plane. This one goes on a while. But I think we are about done with it. Finally. So now we should be able to pass through here. Ring. So many rings. I might accidentally get all the rings in this one. I wasn't trying. But you know, I get the rings I see. Because rings are, you know, they're a neat thing to collect. When you aren't forced to. And here we are out at this end. Here I go. And we have to swim through this as Dory because dumb reasons. Literally the mask is there. And I don't think we are getting the rings accidentally. How many did we miss? A good few. Well, that's okay. Yeah. I do like that line from Dory. I'm the one who does the forgetting around here. Nice and self-aware. I like it. But still, it's kind of dumb that you have to go all the way back and swim through this as Dory. There's no good reason for it. But that is the end of Mask Search. And we did get at least one, so we can play the bonus stage. Which, of course, we will be doing before we head into Anglerfish Chase. Which I will try and get the one. It's just rings there. You'll see why it's just rings, and you'll see why I literally forgot the stage existed. And why it's another shitty stage. Mask Search, I think, is good. Here we have the worst slide puzzle. And I will tell you, it took me forever to find a walkthrough of this when I was, you know, doing this on my own time. Just so you know, here's what it is. There's a PS2 100% long play on YouTube. That is where I found the solution for this. I didn't find it anywhere else. If you're having trouble with this very specific slide puzzle and you're trying to 100% this game, there you go. That's the video you're going to need to watch, because I ain't doing this. Not again. Because that's the thing, it was a long play, not a speed run. So, it's not optimal. it's a lot of steps to follow. I'm not doing all of them. Instead, we're going to this. Here is the entire level. The Bruce sections, but the timing's a little tighter. There's like 3 checkpoints. This is probably the scariest death animation in the game. Yeah, the timing's just a little tighter from the Bruce segments, and that's all this level is. 3 or so minutes of doing this. Yeah, this level's very forgettable. And it's very annoying. Because the timing is tighter. Like, when it was Bruce, you had a little more time and you had Dory guiding you. You have neither of those here. And one screw up and you're going back. It's an annoying ass stage. And it's so short and it's so pointless. Why is this a thing? All they had to do... Well, by the way, that's one thing you can do if you're not going for the rings. Because otherwise that's going to happen. Yeah, what my thing is, I don't get why they didn't just shove this in to Mask Search. Like, instead of having the in-between segments where Dory forgets after a certain amount of time. Yeah, we're just going to miss the rings. I don't care. This is a dumb stage, and I'm going to do a dumb, cheaty thing in order to pass it. And here are your checkpoints. Yeah, I don't get why they didn't just put this in Mask Search in between the puzzle sections. It would have made sense. It would have been just like the Bruce level with Submarine. And that would have broken it up. That would have made this less tedious. Having all 3 of these together, it's a solid chunk of 3 minutes. It's so boring, so tedious, and just such a nothing level.
42 while we
If it wasn't for the ring challenge, there'd be literally no challenge here. Because you can literally just do this and you'll win. If you, for whatever reason, have been stuck on this stage, here's what you do. Assuming you don't care about getting the rings, but why should you? Because I don't think the special bonus stage is anything special. I'm pretty sure that's the end of the level. Wasn't that thrilling? Now, I'm sure you're wondering what the bonus level for that is. Well, let's take a look. The time increased from trying to 100% this. So, what is... Oh, God. That timer tells me. 23. Okay, we might... Do I want to do this? Do I really want to do this? Well, for one, where the hell is the ball? Oh, and here. This one isn't that bad, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm sorry, anyone who desperately wanted me to do that, but no. So, if you can either do the cheating method to easily bypass this boring-ass stage, or you could try and do it legitimately to get that Luxo Ball bonus stage. If you want to. I personally don't recommend doing so. It ain't worth it. Just get the boring stage over with and go on to Mount Wannahockaloogie, the next stage in the game. Dun dun. This first section's a little annoying. because you auto change position. By the way, that's Nemo dying. Been a while since I mentioned that Nemo's the only one who actually dies in any of his animations. Even that one where Marlin's getting taken away by the fish. The implication is obviously that he dies, but you don't see him die. The only one who you see die is Nemo. He was not found. I also gotta wonder why there's such deadly things in this fish tank. Yeah, this one's annoying. Mount Wannahockaloogie is not a stage I consider good either. 2 bad stages in a row, but unfortunately this one takes more than 2 minutes. Like, the big problem is it's hard to see, and the stage like auto changes your position a lot.
Spoken. Nemo must complete the task of Mount Wannahockaloogie. Go forth and return when you have finished.
Tasks?
Leaks need to be blocked.
There are 32 rings, and that's the only challenge here, so I have to. But yeah, these leaks that we gotta be blocking. A lot of these can be hard to figure out, but thankfully I know this shit already. You have to knock the rocks to block these. There's no indication that you can do so, and they're hard to notice. They blend in way too well. Also, this sign, you need to bash it for something later. We'll get to that. Yeah, there you go. Got those, and here we are. These 3. This is a memory game. And as we all know, I'm absolutely god-awful at these, so watch me embarrass myself. If you wanted to, you could just pause the video here, and there you go. You got the solution and don't have to do what I'm about to do, which is try and remember this. So, long blow, sad, long blow. Long blow, sad. Probably got this wrong. Because it's me. No, I got it right. Good. Did I miss any rings? I want to make sure I didn't. Because I do... It's annoying having to load out of the save and then go into another save and then go back into this save every time I want to show the bonus levels. So I like getting one of the stars. And there's only 1 star to get here, so gotta get the rings. Also, this is a little weird. Apparently, you keep doing that and you will glitch through this. You're not supposed to do that. And I find it kind of funny that you can. Yeah, this is going to trip some people up. What you have to do is get that diver to block this. How you do that? You have to do this. Yes, you have to run into the fire and dive. That's how you do it. I think my progress is saved, except, you know, for placements, so that's fun. Yeah, like, this is already done. I just have to pass it again. You know, swim past it. But yeah, what you have to do is you have to swim into that thing a bunch of times. I love that you can just do that. But yeah, it's like, you just have to hit the X button a whole bunch. It's very tedious. And of course that can accidentally happen. God damn it. There's no krill in this level, by the way. I probably cut out that segment, but let you watch that pain and agony. There's no krill in this level. None. What is it with the annoying levels just not giving it to you? Minefield is one of the worst levels in the game, and I'd argue Mount Wannahockaloogie is also one of the worst levels in the game, because all these tasks are annoying and they're tedious and they're hard to figure out. Most people are going to hit this, see it does nothing, and then wonder what the hell they're supposed to do. It's pretty hard to see the diver moving down. Most people don't see it. And then, even when you know what to do, it's very easy to accidentally dash into the goddamn fire. And because they didn't give you any hit points for this stage, that's kind of sucky. And it takes so many of these X button presses to get it in. And now I have to swim over the diver. Nice. But at least you're checkpointed afterwards. At least you die afterwards. At least you die again afterwards. Clearly, patience is a virtue. Clearly, I don't have enough of it. Just swim under the damn thing. Oh. I sure hope you didn't think we were done with these, did you? To be fair, this is the last one we have to do. Let me get the solution up. Alright, I got the solution up, and let's go. Start with this one. Then 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 this one. And that is the final slide puzzle you are required to do to beat Finding Nemo. And now we get bubbles.
Nemo, you may now return and face your destiny.
Now you have to swim through these bubbles, and if you miss 3, you lose. I struggled with this so much the first time, and then I did it pretty easily afterwards. It's a bit annoying. What happened there? Oh yeah, I missed the one ring. But that's Mount Wannahockaloogie. And I didn't get all the rings. I didn't even know how many I missed. It's a shame. I kind of want to do Jellyfish Race because that's another short level. But I like to stick to around half an hour episodes, and the raw time for this is 37 minutes. So we're going to look at what the bonus level is for that. See you in a sec. So here we are. What is the bonus level for Mount Wannahockaloogie? Oh, that time doesn't encourage me. What is this? Well, I will show this at least. This is the first appearance of the Forms minigame. Did you catch that? There's a simple reason why this sucks. Can you tell which one that was? Kind of looked like that one. No. Yeah, this is the big problem. It can be kind of hard to tell which is which. And they make... This goes on a while, as you saw. That was a 6-minute time I had. They eventually start asking you to do like 6, 7 in a row. And that wouldn't be that bad. I mean, if you're me, it's that bad. But it wouldn't be that bad if the icons weren't confusing. Like that first one was this guy. Oh, and that's the thing. These two look really similar. They're really hard to tell the difference, and kind of blows. I don't like these forms minigames, and there's a few of them that are bonus stages. I like those two. Yeah, there's a reason I'm not doing this in any of these. They suck. Once again, it's not because of the memory game, which, to be fair, having a damn memory game as a bonus level sucks. Like, I'm sorry. But it's that the way they show them, it's hard to tell which is which is the problem. Now, as we load back into this to end off the episode, we will take a look at how far we've come. We have done 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 levels. And we are on our 12th jellyfish race. We'll get to that level next time, as well as hopefully a couple more. We're not going to have that many left. See you next time on Finding Nemo.